Well, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and one woman and organization have made it their mission to make sure these individuals are not forgotten and get the help that they deserve. So to tell us more about this, I am so honored to have the legendary Legacy Gala founder and CEO herself, Dr. Conti Terrell, and she is here to talk about not only the gala, but the importance of this month. You know this firsthand,
yes,
because you're a survivor of domestic violence. What do we need to do as a community to change this whole cycle of domestic violence?
We really need to stop making it a stigma. We really need to stop re-traumatizing people and women, men and children, because it doesn't just affect women, because they're in a domestically abusive situation. It could be anyone. It could be your mother, your aunt, the lady that sits next to you at church, and you would never know.
A lot of people, though, are afraid of intervening. If they see something, usually they say say something, but they're afraid to do it. How can we change that idea and concept of the fear in order to make this change?
Yes, a lot of times people just want to know you. Even if you don't understand, you're very sympathetic to it and not judgmental.
Right.
So you want to let the person know, look, I may not understand, but I do feel like there's help. If there's anything you need, I want to help you. How can I help you? And listen, I just saw someone on the news. There's an organization. Give them the resources. A lot of times people don't know that we are here to help.
And what helped you?
That's exactly what helped me. I had support. I had support from family. I had support from friends. But everyone don't have that. If you don't have that, that's the exact reason why I started Fresh Spirit, Sharon, because I realized my situation was rare. And if I had the support and it was still hard getting out, what about the people who didn't have that support?
And speak about Fresh Spirit, because you have an incredible gala that's coming up as well that you've been doing for like 17 years now. That's how passionate you are about it. Tell us more about what's going to happen at this gala.
Well, we actually are celebrating also 27 years for the organization. And the gala is going to have a wonderful time with talking to people about domestic violence. We will honor some amazing women who've overcome some amazing feats. And then we're going to honor some amazing community stars in Houston that have done some amazing things to contribute. And it's a heavy subject, so I like to switch it up a little bit. So this year it's the Legacy Awards and comedy affairs. So we're gonna have a little comedy. We're gonna have some dancing, some great food, live music. It's gonna be very nice. And to top it off, we're gonna have you as our MC.
I'm excited, I really am, because this is a message that needs to be told, and I'm just honored that you allow me to be an MC for this. So how can people get more information to go to the gala? Because there's still some tables available.
Yes.
But also this is a great way to remind people these are not, of course, victims. They are going to be survivors. That's what we want. So how can we get more information?
Yes, they can go to www.freshspirit.org and get their tickets and their tables.
And we've got to do this together as a community to not leave anyone behind, whether it's a woman, a man, a child, anyone.
Absolutely.
No one should suffer through domestic violence.
No one.
Well, Dr. Conti Terrell, everybody. Dr. Conti, you're amazing.
Thank you so much
for what you do and what you're doing to save so many lives out there. We appreciate it.